By the way, I'm going to be recording and now streaming. Give me a second. Life as a Tenno. Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
No, somehow a zombie got to my villager, and they were both in a boat. And now the villager is a zombie. Okay, Mo.
Update.
Oh.
Complete. Okay, and we are good. Aiden, whenever you're ready.
I'm waiting for you. But yeah, and then she comes over, touches me, does 46 necrotic damage.
Was that 46 or 4d6?
46. That's from rolling the damage.
Oof.
She did cause wound or inflict wound. Yeah.
Betrayal. I've admitted I've thought about playing an evil cleric. I was actually going to have Quar do it at some point if that campaign hadn't ended, where Viper would go down and get hurt, and Quar would be like, oh, I can heal you. Give me a second to go pray to my god. And that's when he sees this as revenge and lays the healing hand on, cause light wounds, let me dice my damage. Because, you know, evil characters.
Vor's mobility could make him the larger threat.
Eye for an eye kind of deal. But that didn't end up happening.
Yeah, sadly, paladins kind of have a.
The assassination target is nearby.
Well, how do you say?
They get lay on hands.
No, they have a passive. They have a passive version of protection from evil kind of going.
I don't know if that
So,
applies to.
He would have been repulsed by you.
Well, yeah, of course, I'm evil. He killed me because I was evil.
No, he didn't kill you because you were evil. He killed you because you wanted to argue with the DM.
Yeah, because I argued that I was evil.
Wait, what campaign
Quar.
is this?
Remember, you were playing Viper and Ajaxus.
Oh, okay.
Vor and Krill are waiting for
So
you.
my thing was that Quar had planned to, hopefully at some point, get his revenge on Viper by, you know, Viper's injured. Oh, here, let me go pray to my god for some curative magic, and then lay hands on.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cause
no.
light wounds.
You probably would have never had gotten that chance. And if
Probably
you did, you wouldn't do very much damage. And then you'd have a very pissed off paladin who hits like a truck after your ass.
Take them down.
Eh. No one ever said revenge had to be a rational thing. Fact is, Quar sees it as, you killed me, I'm just returning the favor.
Okay. Alright, that's right. You said corner of the shop. Alright, then I'll go take that one down in a little bit.
He's dead.
Great. This guy still has both tubes because I've been using my fisticuffs this whole time because I'm a genius.
But at least double M, my motivation for killing you was pure.
Fucker shrugged off 2 fireballs.
Both tubes are broken.
At least you know it wasn't personal.
No, it really wasn't.
Oh. We didn't get orphan cells this time.
Yeah. My temperature is rising rapidly.
Down the VIP. Now get to extraction.
I should be okay for this guy if I go into creative. I still want to know how a goddamn zombie got to him.
Bond on him.
Oh, he's in a lit area. I'll have
Zombie
to put a
horde.
gate. I'll have to put a gate in a certain spot. Okay, I gotta go do something else for Mama. I'll be back shortly.
Target down. Assassination contract.
Hey, Chassis.
Hey, Jesse.
And a second Mitar, you know. Mitter? I don't know. It looks like a
Miter.
fun weapon. It launches saw blades. My punchy gloves are almost leveled, so let's just repeat mission. Let's do that shit
Wait, just
again.
give me a moment. I'm gonna go see if I can put. Oh, I was gonna see if I can put stuff on my Too late.
What just happened?
You left. You left because you started the mission, and I said, "Hold on a minute," and didn't do it.
Well, I'm no longer in the thing with you. Did you just get into the mission?
No,
Well put
I'm not in the
together,
mission.
operator. Now get
Alright,
out there
invite me again
and
then, because I think we accidentally got disconnected there.
and make the Lotus proud.
I have so much shit crafting. That's just... Oh, I can't claim it yet.
I'm good to go. But yeah. And then the wolf hit me because I had 69 HP and she took down like 46. Well, 40 something. And that left me with 26 HP. And then the wolf hit me for 20 slashing damage. Left me with 6. Then it was my turn. Guess what I did?
What'd you do?
This is your
I did a
most
point blank
dangerous
fireball
assassination
through the
yet.
face.
Captain Vor has teamed up with Black Pearl to
A
take
big
you
old
down.
fuck you, or...
Let's show
Yeah.
them your true Tenno
Like, if
power.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go down fucking fighting.
Now let me guess. That player was upset because you killed their player.
Oh no, she took like 11 damage.
Vor and Krill are waiting for you. I recommend
Oddly
you
enough,
focus
I
your
did
attacks
max
on
damage on my
target.
fireball,
If you split your attention, you
which
may
is
fail.
96, so
The
9 times
assassination
6
target is
damage.
nearby. Seek
54.
and destroy.
This thing is locked, I think.
Okay, that did not take as long as I thought it would. Oh, my zombie's still doing the shaky shaky.
Oh. Crystal over here. I didn't see that.
Oh, there he goes. Now he's back in the land of the living. So if I put a gate right there, that ought to fix any potential zombie from getting to him. Again, unless it spawned right up under him. In which case, I ain't got nothing to do.
Yep, I'm gonna go up. Nope. Missed the jump. Oh, I missed my vault.
But yeah, I died and then I got to bring in a new character. Oddly enough, I was the head of the dungeon master. I predicted that this would happen because of the Warhammer this chick picked up. Didn't want to trust me on that.
The VIP. Time to go to work.
Oh, it was like a cursed weapon.
The
Sweet.
assassination target is
Yeah, but it didn't really matter because she was already working with the dude that cursed it, so... So my ghost, and because of what she is, my ghost linked with her, and oh my god, I gave her so much fucking staff.
Stats?
Staff.
Sass. Sassy ass.
Don't
Oh.
give me sass, girl. You know, that kind of
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
Bunch of grief.
Yeah,
I gave her an earful.
What, you didn't age her to death?
I don't have that capability.
Oh.
She could only speak to the dead.
Oh.
But it has to be like a fresh dead thing.
One of them free-range spirits, more or less.
Yes.
One way.
And I was just being really pissy to her. Like when she was lying to the people about how I died and that she killed the wolf. I'm like, bitch, please! You didn't kill me? Oh, wait, no, I said that wrong. Bitch, please, you killed me!
taking down the VIP. Now
Did
get
they
to
hear you?
section.
Yeah, she heard me.
Detecting a large
She was
security
But
confused,
camera
like,
your
what?
way.
she heard Lydia, but the others did not.
Yeah, the others couldn't. I mean, well, technically they could because they heard me say it, but Their characters did not.
So the more you use your 4, the faster your thing charges. Oh. That was the wrong button. Interesting, that seems to have paused it. And using your 3 slows down the charge and drains it. Using the 1 I think is just a straight up increase of, hey, it's... No, it's a slight increase. Not quite equivalent to a 4. My death key died. It's ironic.
Okay, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, you did.
But yeah, then I made just the normal barbarian. I am not a magic user. I am not. I was very sucky. But, you know.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Hey!
Chassis. GG! I need to go swap out my melee weapon.
Okay.
The Furax is finally complete. This has become a fucking meme. It's
Yes.
insane. Alright, give me a second to go swap out Furax or something else. Okay.
But yeah, so I just brought in my barbarian. I named it Rifle.
If I may say, Operator, your chosen Warframe...
What an
suits
unusual
you.
name that we've never heard before.
Oh, unless
I
they
was
already
running
have
out
some
of
list.
I was running out of unique names. I was like, I'm just gonna recycle. And oddly enough, when I said the name 7 times to the Dungeon Master, he still couldn't get it right.
That guy sounds like an idiot.
Even when one of the players is saying rifle, like an actual rifle, I was like, I know, I'm gonna call him Candelier. I'm like, no, my name's Rifle. Like, it is not that
On the
hard.
real here, that DM sounds like an idiot.
He is.
And then that is coming from me. So, like, you know it's true. Okay, damn, don't have mod space for anything. Alright. Well, let's do it one more time. I think this is number 20, this one here. I've been keeping a rough count in my
What?
head. And
I was.
think
Oh,
Aw, what were you doing?
I was changing out mods.
Oof. Don't worry, I'll carry.
This is your most dangerous assassination yet. Captain War has teamed up with Black Krill to take you down. Let's show them your true Tenno
Nope, that
power.
was the wrong thing. That was the right one.
You're making this too easy.
This is the wrong way.
War and Krill are waiting for you. I recommend you focus your attacks on one target. If you split your attention, you may fail. The VIP that we're hunting is here.
Alright.
Find them and take them out.
Oh, I still have a few more of these.
Oh, this is a powerful weapon.
Well, this should cut down on the number of mobs entering.
Vor's
The swamp
mobility
basin.
can make him the larger threat. Observe their attack patterns and look for an opportunity to divide and conquer.
And any pillagers will either be cannon fodder at the wall,
You will
or
join
they will be
us
funneled
one way or another.
in for easy killing.
The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
This will hurt. For my queen.
Bitch, we killed one of your queens.
Cover me.
You did kill the queen, right?
Yeah, I did. Totally.
The one evil choice I made. Although I did choose to try and control the staff, as you can see. Because I don't know if you get that if you, I'm not sure how much those choices actually have an impact on.
Why aren't we getting Origin cells?
When a
Why
zombie,
Aren't.
I
When a
mean,
zombie-
it's not a guaranteed. You're
We got an
saying
Origin
this?
cell every time we killed them yesterday.
I was saying when a zombie is wearing a full suit of gold armor and you get everything except the helmet. Wow.
Some good RNG right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you self-immolate. I do that too.
Yes.
And he's dead. He dropped an
I do not know. I know I didn't get any.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction. You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Yeah, when I brought in rifle and everything, the two other characters got brainwashed. Hey, Neuroptics.
God damn it.
I got the miter blade though.
I'm crafting up one and I can craft up another one right behind it if I really wanted to.
And so,
Alright, go fix your mods. Start it when you're ready.
of course, with doing that and other bullshit shit.
So the others got brainwashed?
Yeah.
Like charm person or
Sorry.
Yeah. Charmed person. But a more permanent kind of thing.
oh.
Well, semi-permanent until they can break free. And it's just like, oh, okay, well, this is went to hell in a handbasket quite quickly. And my new character meets up with one of the NPCs controlled by the DM named Leah. Elf, god wizard bullshit. And
That
talking,
one.
and then, yes. And then the one who betrayed me walks in, and it takes everything in me not to beat the shit out of her.
This is your most
So,
dangerous assassination yet.
I
Captain
can't
Moore
do
has
it because
teamed
that'd
up
be
with Red
metagaming.
Krill to take you
Yep.
down. Let's show
So I
them
just
your
had to
true
sit there
Tenno
and
power.
grin and bear it. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do the opposite. And then I had my character flirt with her character.
I see you.
I made her highly uncomfortable.
Vor's mobility could make him the larger threat. Observe their attack patterns and look for an opportunity to divide and conquer. We need to
Because Leah asked me, so what brings you to this little part of the world? And I'm like, well, I had an itch I needed to get scratched.
You're making this too easy.
And of course, the DM has never heard that line before. And it took everything in me not to break up laughing. So I said it again, slower, and
Foolish Tenno.
explained. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he understood, and then he had Leah say, and just say, he's gonna arrest me, and then bolt for the door. And he's like, he said he said I'd take her to bed. But funny enough, the character who the girl who killed my other character, my character actually managed to seduce and take to bed. He was not happy, and I was just grinning up a storm.
Yeah, it sounds like y'all have some serious player issues.
It was a good-natured fun. Because her betrayal was part of the story.
See, I've always been of the thought that y'all don't take part in the story I write. We're all writing the story together. I'll put some pieces on the board and y'all make of it what you will.
Yeah, no, 5th edition is different. They have a set story they follow.
Oh, wow. Yeah. No, thank you.
Was that knocking on wood or something else? You know,
Yeah,
I just realized this guy's probably heat resistant.
Your corpse will serve us well.
Don't care for being scripted.
I mean, to be fair, I say I try, but the fact is I'm not perfect, and a lot of times I feel like I don't do as good a job of making sure that y'all have complete, what's the word? I used
Autonomy.
it. Autonomy, thank you. Yes.
Agency.
Agency, that's what it is. This guy is red? Since when?
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now get to extraction. You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Not a fan of the scripted story, but I'm getting used to it, and it's typically a fun campaign to have. With them. Let me rephrase that. But me and Dom both agree, yeah, they probably wouldn't survive in Girls' World very long. Especially the girl Kelsey, she would not survive. Her main flaw is that she questions the DM on everything.
Oh, one of those. Yeah.
Target down. Assassination contract complete.
Hey,
Oh, there's-
hey, Nerofdux.
There's such a thing as questioning the DM, and another thing is to challenging the DM.
Gonna be frank, there's no difference with her.
Okay, yeah, she would die.
I imagine that's something MAME covers, though. Players that really piss off the DM. One more time.
In the name of Mame. Suddenly, a hit squad of the Mamites appears.
Surprisingly, they don't
They're
target the
concentrating
party.
fire on you.
And yeah.
Their crossbow bolts are envenomed. You'll need to make several saving throws with penalties here.
Let's see, a hit squad of, call it 8 people, double over under crossbow, the double crossbow, so that's 16
This
bolts.
is your most dangerous
And all of them will be
assassination yet.
envenomed, and odds are these are
Captain
higher
Bohr has
level
teamed
thingies,
up
so
with
they'll
Mike Krill to take
all
it down.
probably hit.
Let's show
So
them
yeah,
your
16
true
saves
power.
versus death poison.
Penalty of 2.
Oh, and if they attack from surprise too, each of them gets a chance to assassinate.
Vor's mobility
Well, they're not
can
all
make
going to
him
be
a larger threat.
assassins.
Observe their attack patterns and look for an opportunity
but odds
to
are one of
divide
them
and
will be.
conquer.
Well, probably half.
I see you.
The assassination target is nearby. Seek and destroy.
And you know what they do to their victims? They mutilate them!
You know, I kind of assume so, yeah. Gee, what does the followers of the god of pain, mutilation, and stuffing do? I just don't know.
So, 4 of them continue to fight the party, while the other 4 make quick work of her corpse.
Oh. Aiden, there's a locked door over here.
I'm coming, sorry. I was replying to a message, and I have quite a lot of message. And I fell in a hole.
Hate it when that happens. Oh, this is a conveyor belt. No wonder I kept moving. That's right, I forgot to immolate. Oh, it's below.
Another dead Tenno.
Yeah. So,
There is the assassination
after that, I get her. She teleports me to her god, which is the only god now, because he's either enslaved all the others or has killed them.
Your assault team is headed your way.
Wow.
And apparently the god I worship is under his command. So,
How does that work?
well, you always have a higher deity above all the others. At least in a dome of power. They entity like Zeus.
I dimly recall, girls, please confirm or deny, suggesting that we didn't do that.
Yeah, I suggested this. But, you know, different dungeon masters do things different ways.
But yeah, your reasoning, at least I assume, was that it kind of, well, makes it obvious. Well, of course I want to worship the greater god. That's why you don't
Except the
tell us
players
that
don't
such and
know
so.
which is greater and which is lesser. That's what Grills does.
Well,
But even
Oh.
then, Grills has his own sets that are above the others.
Yeah, there are some different powers, but most of the players don't know or have any real clue which god is greater, medium, lesser. They have no idea. You
No,
two
and they
have
don't
some
know.
ideas.
Well, I know.
I don't think I've received your instruction on the gods since I'm not running our campaign with them in it. Has no presence on my world yet. And I don't think he ever will. I am not running against Anam. Mainly because I'm worried that if actually showed up, he would just wipe the floor with all the other gods. I don't know if they're underpowered or not, because I didn't want to make them stupidly overpowered.
The gods.
They are.
Think of it this way. If a party of high-level adventurers could kill it, it's probably just a demigod.
Detecting a prosecutor. Get ready for a tough fight.
Right. Pipe is broken.
Now, of course, that's discounting critical hits and stupid dumb luck. And remember that the fact
Critical
that
fumbles.
you can only... Oh, deities don't fumble.
Proven the prosecutors are not invincible.
Yeah. True gods do not fumble. A demigod might, but no.
So,
That's just stupid.
charges into battle with his great battle axe and he rolls a 1 that just isn't a fumble?
Let's get out of
He
here.
Or is
missed.
there a procedure where it's like, okay, now dice
Nope.
percentage. If it's a 1,
Nope.
then that actually is a fumble.
No, he just missed.
And that's just for gods and other higher beings, or just gods?
That's just for gods. Demigods can still fumble. Your extraplanar beings, your demon lords, devil princes, all that shit, they can fumble. Your solars, they can fumble. Demigods can fumble. Of course, immortals can fumble. You need a band-aid, Mama? Okay, give me a moment. Alright, I will be back in a minute or two, guys. I gotta put a band-aid on Mama. I know this is not the type of band-aid favor. Come on in so I can see.
Target down. Assassination contract complete.
Hey! The
Finally!
systems! At long last. Aw, my cat's upset because I woke him up. Oh, wow. Come, boy. Today is a happy day. We're finally done with this fucking mission. Oh, hey, we even got twin gremlins again.
Oh.
Long last, the mission is over. The nightmares are over.
So how about that? Y'all got a tiny bit of instruction in the dark arts today.
Yeah, that was actually more than I was expecting. I'm happy. I didn't have any questions. Continuity or enemy sense or flow? I think I'll go continuity.
And remember, of course, again, gods can only be permanently slain on their home plane.
Otherwise,
So-
they're just dissolved, sent back.
Please return.
Yeah, you beat a god on the prime material plane, and they have to reform on their own plane if they didn't leave a copy there. You know, gods can manifest in multiple locations simultaneously.
To be fair, I mean, if one of your players took on just a clone of the god one-on-one and won,
That'd still be impressive and a lot of XP.
yes.
Oh yeah, gods.
So
are gods.
typically a lesser god, if I remember correctly, can manifest up to 3 different locations simultaneously. I think a medium god, it's 6, and a greater god, 11.
Hmm.
But again, it's still early in things for y'all. I doubt you're going to need to run multiple manifestations of any singular deity for a while. Now, of course, demigods, they're stuck with one.
You will
One
strike terror in
manifestation.
your enemies.
So I should go put up more wall. Yes, yes.
I'm thinking I'm gonna run Rhino and Volt as my main frames and just use my other 2 slots to just swap them out.
Now, of course, I think there are actually some rules about that in deities and demigods. I think the numbers I've given you are my own homebrew numbers. Of course, feel free to tweak those as you see fit.
Makes sense. That's something that's more tied to the world.
Yes, exactly.
Homebrew number of what?
How many iterations a god can have, like, not iterations.
How many avatars
Yes.
they can express at any given time?
You
Yeah, I
mean
could-
their holy warrior thingy?
No. These are like clones of them.
Okay, clones.
Full strength clones that are not distracted by what the others are doing, yet share full knowledge.
So shadow clone from Naruto. Gotcha.
Better.
Basically. Because the shadow clone from Naruto had to be dissolved to get knowledge from the other. The others are aware, but they typically won't be distracted. You punch one, the others don't all flinch in pain.
It's an advanced. The advanced version is what their Raijin can do.
Your
they're-
knowledge exceeds mine. I'm sorry.
It's a rare bloodline where they have purple irises or
Oh,
whatever, the
that
white
thing.
part of your eye. Yeah, and then the rings. They can see out of everyone's eyes and share knowledge back and forth that way. But they're not indestructible, but they're much harder to beat than an actual shadow clone where it takes one good punch.
Mm-hmm.
So they can take a more beating. Okay. Well, I just need to get phallic for the Barrelac pods, and I don't know where to get them.
Until
I
we
think you
can
just have
get
to do an infested survival? Could be mistaken.
Okay,
more.
where is... Okay, you want to do it in survival?
I'm not sure, though. You might want to just look that one up.
Well, it says from Juggernauts, and I don't know where... That's Exterminations. That's Exterminations.
Yeah, exterminations. So, pick a good infested extermination. Saturn has infested, right?
I think.
No, here's an infested survival.
Saturn looks Grenier to me.
Ooh, the Kuva Fortress.
Mm-hmm.
Did not realize that existed. Lovely. Yeah, no, Ceres is Grenier. Right here. There's the Deimos. Deimos 100% is infested.
Oh, yeah.
Defense, mobile defense, sabotage, exterminate. Here we go. And it's low level too, so we can just blitz through it over and over until you get what you need. But it's from Juggernaut, so we want to kill them over and over.
Mm-hmm. I know there's been like a 1,000-year time skip in my world, which means I'm gonna have to sit down with grills and map out some clerics
Oh,
and
hey,
shit of the
Aiden.
gods. Yeah.
The
Nice weapon.
infestation has corrupted all life here. Let's clear it out.
Oh, thanks.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
Ascension. That's a fun thing.
I think for mine, I'll probably just do like a simple number for how many copies they can have in the world.
Well, typically you don't put any more than one copy on one world.
It's that simple.
So with like the 7 major, well, technically 9. Then again, well, no. If you look at the plane of existence, there's like 32 real major ones. Technically, as many as you want. Like if you count each level of the abyss as a new thing, which technically it isn't. Technically, it depends. There could be a lot though. Prime material, obviously. The gods will only really visit there if they feel the need to, or maybe you've got that one god that's like, yeah, I have a temple at the top of a mountain, which is where my material form hangs out. And occasionally I send it down to go inspire all the mortals every few millennia, or participate in some epic battle, or blah blah blah. Or you're some other god just wandering around and doing shit with 7 gold canaries on your shoulder.
Yeah. Okay, let's not under standard divine abilities. I swore it was in deities and demigods.
Trying to play catch up with Eminem.
I'm sorry. Didn't realize I'd left you behind. This scythe is nice. I love how it's just ripping through shit.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful
So I would
mission.
point out
Find
that we did
extraction.
not get a thing here.
Juggernaut, yes.
Disappointing. So we'll probably have to try different things, or you can look it up.
It literally just says Juggernauts, but it doesn't say from where.
So like look up on Google, Warframe Juggernauts, spawn worlds, spawn locations. This is a dead end. I can dance if I want to. I can leave this on.
Who wrote this one? James Ward and Robert J. Kuntz. They did a better job than so many of the other books and explanations.
Well, Eminem, you got to give me a moment, because I have no idea where you went or how you got there.
I'll come get you.
Must be one of the other books where I saw those numbers. But again, this is an area where I strongly advise your own special decisions. Because the last thing you want is some rules lawyer saying, oh, we just saw the god of whatever on the astral plane, and now he's in the top layer of the 9 hells. You know, and we saw him an hour before that on the prime material plane. He can't be in, because it's someone that says 2 manifestation. Okay, yeah. That person, you throw them through the nearest gate into the abyss right then. And let them fight off the demons until they can figure out their way to escape all on their own without any backup from the party. Or you summon the Hand of Name. Or, you know, you got the idea.
I need to come up with my own Hand of Name equivalent. Right now I've literally just got an Abacus falls from the sky and impales you straight through your head and goes straight through the ground.
Because, really, I'm sure Double M, you've read it somewhere about how such players that read the DMG to get an advantage are beneath contempt.
Yep, that's straight up the wording used in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Yeah, you do not bandy with these players. You just kill them.
Aiden, I'm gonna go head on out now. I'll be back later. We can continue
I'll
this.
see you later.
Or alter the situation slightly so that the rest of the group wants to kill them. Because it serves the same end.
Basically.